For the third time this month, Texas is breaking a record for power demand. We just surpassed the record this afternoon as Texans try to beat the heat. KENS 5 reporter Nicole Kahn joins us with a look at the grid conditions right now. Nicole?
Deborah, this is the ERCOT, which runs the power grid in Texas, graph for demand and power. You can see the power demand is in blue while the power supply is in purple. And these lines, they are pretty close together. It can almost be heart-stopping. But the energy market is actually built to operate on very thin margins where there's just enough power to meet demand. It's when those lines cross, there's a problem. And this summer, we're going to likely see a lot of close calls.
It is tighter than we'd probably like to see.
But it's not unusual, says energy expert Joshua Rhodes.
I wouldn't call these numbers outrageous for a Texas summer. Demand typically grows every single summer. We generally set new peak demand records every summer.
The bigger problem is not if there will be enough power, but if there is enough money to cover the big bills as people try to keep cool in the high heat, says energy expert Doug Lewin.
And if you have trouble paying your bills, a lot of times what people do in that situation is they really try to jack the thermostat up to reduce usage. That can be very dangerous on these very hot days that we have.
Those bills are likely already arriving after a hotter than normal spring. They'll keep coming through the summer. CPS Energy encourages customers to reach out for assistance programs and payment options before power bills burn a hole through your wallet. And while we set a record today, we're likely to continue to set records for demand this summer. If we do have outages, it's because there is more demand than supply. But we're not going to be looking at a 3-day outage like we saw in February of 2021. Power most likely will be off for half an hour to an hour at the most. And you can help keep the power supply healthy by waiting until after 7 p.m. to cook, do laundry, and use any other large appliances. Deborah?